Good evening, bienvenue, Australians, August, Kate, Mila, Folcha. Welcome to tonight's Saturday stream. I hope you are doing absolutely phenomenal. Hope you had a great week. I hope you're having a great weekend. So, who do we have in the house? Pop your name in the chat area and let me know where you is from. And if you're hashtag new, welcome to this Saturday stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome indeed. It's great to have you along. Put in hashtag new, and for our repeat offenders, put in hashtag repeat in there as well. And we'll welcome you just the same. And we have Mervin in the house. Swervin' Mervin in the house, our winner from last week, who won the Restream 3 months of the pro account on Restream, so he can happily live stream to his heart's content with the pro version. So well done to you, Mervin. Great to see you here. Play Hive like a champion, all the way from Florida, from Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach. Yes, indeed. Where all the kids like to hang out for summer break. Great to see you indeed. Life with Patty. Great to see you. Hashtag repeat. Mervin says, your mic is weird. Now, is that the sound or the look of it? Because it has been wearing different clothes this week, so it could be how the look of it is. I don't know. So thank you very much for that. And we are all popping in. Okay. Yes. So Mervin says the sound is weird. I don't know. Let me know if you think the sound is weird. It could be Mervin. He may be slightly dehydrated, and that's quite unusual because Mervin is our water moderator for the Saturday stream. So, yeah, let me know. So now is good. Maybe you just moved your head and it worked better. So, okay. So, yeah, who else is in the house tonight? Let me know in the chat area if you hashtag new, hashtag repeat. Pop it in there. Let me know. Great to have you along. Who else do we have? We've got Verks who says me. Great to have you, Verks. Anon Cater says something because I can't read it. Caleb says hi. Great to have you all. Chatty Cathy in the house. Yes, indeedy. Great indeedy. Great to see you, Chatty Cathy. One more for you. Great to have you. See, Verk says, I have to say a thank you message. Well, you're welcome. There you go. Okay, so let's see how much you have grown this week. Pop in how much you've grown, or if you are brand new here, after you've hit that lovely red subscribe button and the ever wonderful notification bell, let me know how much subscribers you have on your channel, and we will celebrate that on here as well. So pop in your channel, how much you've got on there. I've got some surprise training for you this evening, by the way. So whoever's here, you are in for a treat. We've been working on some stuff, and I'm going to share some of that with you. So, yes, Mervin says 397 subs. Well done, you. Great. Keep things going. So you're 103 away from your community tab. Very close indeed. Okay, so Maya Maoshi. I probably butchered your name, but hey. Maya, 109 subs, so you can get your custom URL now. Well done, you. Life with Patty. Life with Patty got 620 subs now. I am fired up. I keep pushing. You've got your community tab now because you get the community tab with 500 subs. So now you can post pictures, you can post polls and stuff like that as well as promote your videos or other people's videos there too. So well done, you. Well done, you. Okay, so Verks is a very long. Hey, thanks for the shorts, advice, and a few tips from you. And I was amazed. So I uploaded a lot of vids, and one of them got 10,000 views. Well done, you. And grew my channel from 32 subs to 300 subs. Well done, you, Verks. Well done, indeedy. There's the power of just doing stuff properly. Well done, indeed. Pokey Wizard got 200 subs a few days ago. Well done, you. You have your custom URL now as well. Well done, you. Play Hive 2430. Well done, you. 111 in the past 4 weeks. Well done, you. Okie dokie. Do, do, do. And we have Fulgencia Moyo. I probably butchered your name too, hopefully not. My channel is not growing at all. After 4 months now, I have 60 subscribers, but 2 left. Where did they go? Down the back of the sofa? Hopefully you can just reach in there and just pull them back out. But hopefully, I hope you have some very good questions for me tonight that I can help you not only get those 2 back, but stick a couple of zeros on the end as well. So yes, put some good questions in here, not just how do I get more viewers, how do I get more subscribers. Put in some good constructive questions in the chat area and I'll answer them for you. I also have some, for those of you who want to grow faster, I actually have a bit of training for you this evening. Okay, so Wolf Reacts says, I've gained 3 subs since her last live stream, now at 443. So 57 away from your community tab. Very nice indeed. YY Pro, 7 subs. Okay, Pokey Wizard got 35 subs in the last 7 days. Mr. Funsby says, hi. Okie dokie. And he is hashtag late. Yes, you know the rules. 50 push-ups. Okay. Donna being real is here. Just being real with Donna. Lovely to have you. Oh, thank you very much there, Play Hive. Thank you very much indeed. Actually, it's this one. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate it. Received a second YouTube ad. Check this week. Da-ching! Ba-ching! And again. There you go. Money in the house. Love it. Google sending money to Daytona Beach in Florida. I love it. Okay. 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 So, my question for you, question of the day. I'm starting asking you questions, not just how many subscribers and what questions you've got. I've got a question for you. Okay. Pop in your niche into the chat area because I want to know what your niche is. I want to know if you know what your niche is. So pop that in and don't just put in Minecraft and stuff like this. It has to be quite specific because if you say gaming, that's not a niche. That's too broad of a term. Put in the chat area what exactly, I use the word exactly because I want the exact niche. Pop that in the chat area because this is vital for the training this evening. So yeah, Verk says Minecraft. No, it's not Minecraft. What within Minecraft is your niche? Now I'm going to push you on this. I'm going to fire up a couple of brain cells here. So if you're afraid of thinking, you might want to leave now. But what I'm going to do is my aim of this is to help you narrow down the specific niche that you're in, so you will actually grow more. That you'll create content that's targeted at your direct target market, i.e., your ideal viewer, so that you get more views and you get more subscribers to your content. So pop in, really, because again, it's not Minecraft. It's within Minecraft. What niche within Minecraft are you? So Minecraft is here. You're actually down here. And above that would be gaming and blah, 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 that sort of thing. So it's not just Minecraft. What within Minecraft? Okay, so Debanshu is education, biology lectures. Okay, I'm going to push you again, more specific. That's a very broad thing. Biology lectures. Biology on what? To whom? Like, is it fish or is it toenails or what? Biology lectures is too broad. I want you to be specific. So Is it human biology? Is it animal biology? Is it alien biology? Maybe you deal with aliens every day, and you live in Area 57. We don't, or 51, whatever it is. What specific do you do? Okay. So here we go. Here's a we're going a bit weird here. So Minecraft video, but mainly comedy types. So Verks. So are you saying that you do comedy Minecraft videos? Would that be your niche? Let me know in the chat area. So Wolfrex says I do reaction videos. I react to music videos, cartoons, funny videos. See, now there is a niche. It's I react to pop culture is really what that niche is right there. So music videos, cartoons, funny videos. So I react to pop culture. That is a niche. Now, who specifically is your market though? Is what I want to know. Who is your ideal viewer? Sir Wolf Reacts. Let me know in the chat area. So yeah, you're going to answer questions for me today. I'm going to get my back on you. How about that? Okay. So Brooke says, so now you're in comedy. So again, who is it for? What type of comedy? There's again, comedy is far too broad. Minecraft, far too broad. What specific type of comedy are you doing? Let me know. So he says Minecraft comedy. So what does that look like? Who is your ideal viewer? What do they do? What are they looking for? Pop that in there, Verks, as well. It says, can you say my name, please? Yes, I can. I do have the physical ability. Whether I do it now, that's a different story. Okay, so PokeWizard says memes in GIFs for 60 seconds and popular music sometimes. So you put a meme on a video and pop that on your channel. Interesting. And again, that's again popular culture. So you're tapping into that whole popular culture niche again, and that's quite broad as well. But that is interesting. That I'm learning stuff here. I'm learning stuff big time. I did not know people did stuff like that. Interesting. Um. Okay, so Fulgencia and hopefully, again, I'm not butchering your name. I'm doing makeup. And again, I'm going to challenge you to narrow that down more. Is it for makeup for young women? Is it makeup for women in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s? Where in that is it women? Is it for white skin, black skin, brown skin? What, be more specific. Rather than just doing makeup, because again, makeup is far too broad. I'm going to challenge you on this to really figure out exactly who your ideal viewer is, and there is a reason. There is a fantastic reason for this. So, answer if I will ask you to play all out with me on this, because the better you can answer this question, the better you can create your content and grow your channel quickly. I guarantee you. So, yeah, so Fulgencia, and that's the way I'm pronouncing it today. Um, um, Put in more specifically what makeup within the makeup space you do. Now here's very specific. So play Hive like a champion is my niche is playing the board game Hive. Boom. People who play the board game Hive. There you go. That's very specific. Hence the name Play Hive like a champion. So how to win. Like really, it's not really people who play the board game Hive. It's like how to win at Hive is really your niche. That's really what it is, because you have it in the name, Play Hive like a champion. So how to win at Hive is your niche, not people who play the board game. It's how to win at Hive. Oh, that's it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So your goal there is to actually sell your book, which is great. But again, your niche is people who want to be a hive champion. That's really it. Who want people who want to win at hive. Okay, so Debanshu says microbiology, cell biology, physiology, botany, immunology, biochemistry, etc. So you're basically taking the whole biology thing and doing that. So who specifically is that for, Debanshu? Who is it for? So you've got your biology lectures. Who is that for? What is their interest and why would they want to watch your lectures? That's my question for you. Uh, do, do, do. Okay, so Life with Patty says, I haven't said yet, I do keto food videos and DIY beauty videos. That's very broad. So my question for you is, which one of those are you passionate about? And if they're equally as passionate, which isn't necessarily a good thing, um, then my question is, which one gets more views? Because keto did take a massive hit last year, keto channels, and that is very specific within the nutrition, health, and fitness niche. Um, so could you do? What could you do that's sort of one level above keto? That would be my question for you. If that is the one you would rather go with, but it may not be. So DIY beauty videos. So who's your target market there, Patty? Um, can you say my name? I can. I told you I physically can, but I won't. Okay. Okay, so Sir Wolf reacts is going. I mostly react to heavy metal music videos. Very nice indeed. So that narrows down my target audience. But I also have viewers who come for the cartoon videos. See, that's good because the thing is, you don't necessarily have to have an interest in heavy metal music in order to watch a React video. You could be interested in, again, pop culture, where you are interested in somebody reacting to making, I don't know if you make fun of, but React videos typically do. You're making fun of heavy metal videos. Like you could make fun of some of the Europop videos for sure. Holy cow, you could do some really React stuff with that. Um, but if you're mainly focused on heavy metal music videos, then yeah, it's still broad enough that you don't necessarily have to be um, interested in heavy metal music in order to appreciate the React video. And the thing is that you could do heavy metal. Yeah, you could react to heavy metal music video from the 70s versus one today. So there's still a broad appeal for people for that. So that's very interesting indeed. I'm learning so much. Thank you very much. Um, okay. Okay, so Mervyn says Among Us intro, outro, and how to Photoshop for free. Okay, so you do Photoshop for free and stuff, and Among Us. Okay, so that again, that's a very different. There's two very different niches in that. Um, because I've seen some of your videos, and it is basically you're downloading a hacked version of Photoshop, and you're showing people how to do it. Now, what I would say is I you would be better off just showing people how to use Photoshop rather than how to download Photoshop for free because you're going to get far more views. That's a much better audience than, hey, let's steal software, which really that it is. Um, you're stealing software from Adobe. Um, but if you show people now you have it, rather than showing people how to steal it, more people to steal it, show people how to use it because that's far more appealing. And then you can actually make more than enough money to be able to pay for it. And that's what I would challenge you to do is actually make money from YouTube in order to pay for your Photoshop subscription and show people how to use it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I was you, Mervyn. Um, I would push you to become legal because what you're doing is theft and it is illegal. Um, I'm not saying anything. It's not for me to judge, but that's what I would push if I were you, Mervyn. Um, okay. Okay. Okay, so Wolf Reacts says I sometimes have problems with blocking videos due to copyright, but I'm not making any money on these videos. Yeah, that's the thing. If they do release the video, then the money's going to go to the music provider themselves. So yeah, that's the issue that you face with that. But try some of the older ones. You might get away with it that way. So yeah, stuff Kiss from the 70s or AC/DC from the 70s and 80s and stuff. No, you might get away with it. So Mervyn is rather than doing the Photoshop thing, it says I think I played the game Among Us. Yeah, again, where what inside of that whole bubble do you figure? Because again, Among Us is a whole massive thing, um, and what within that, like what narrowed down, I would say. Okay. Okay, so Fulgencia is saying, I'm still learning. For now, I can only do makeup on black or brown skin. And that's fine. That is fine because then now you're talking, hey, I we're doing here, doing makeup tutorials for black and brown skin. Perfect. You know who your audience is women who are black and brown skin. Boom. That's brilliant. But thank you. You can go ahead and attend to others who want to ask questions. Thank you. So, but that's really your niche. There is like makeup for black and brown women, what, in their teens, 20s, 30s. Again, let me know in the chat area the, the age group that you're targeting. More than likely, they're 5 years either side of your own age. So that's typically who you attract. Okay, so Devanchu. I want to bring my audience, school or students or college students, to the world of explanations on biology topics to help them gain interest in the subject and score a good result. Okay, so you're now we're getting to that, Devanchu. So it's biology. What's the word? It's not training, lecture. It is lectures, but it's biology videos for biology students. So now you are. So now we have that. So, okay, so you have a very narrow niche. So around the world, there's a couple 100,000 tops people interested in your content. Um, so how could you then broaden that to make it appeal to more people? That's my question for you. So rather than just students, because that's who your target market is, so biology for biology students, how could you make that a bit more broader to get more views, basically? Okay. 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 Okay, so Sir Wolfiak says, I don't make fun of heavy metal music videos, and I plan to offer reaction to other genres of music. I even let my viewers make suggestions what I should react to. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying it could, you can appreciate good music, and that's probably what you're doing. Um, but you have the opportunity, like you can take some of the Europop stuff, or even and then react in a funny way to that stuff. So yeah, I'm just saying, it could work for you. Okay, so Mervyn says, I got your advice. I'm going to unlist my Photoshop when I post another bit. Good, because that's theft, and that's not good. So now you're back to playing games. So you're playing Among Us now. Again, what inside that Among Us bubble do you focus on rather than just say, hey, I'm playing Among Us? So, yes. Okay. Donna, I did not see your comments. I did not indeed. I did not indeed. Let me go look for you right now. Donna, 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 Donna. Donna, 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 Donna. I think you would be quicker. I think you would be quicker to pop that in. It didn't come in. It didn't come in. So yes, I think I got. I think the spam filter removed it. So yeah, better off just popping it in again. Yeah. Sir Roll Free Access, yes, that's a good idea. I could make fun of music genres that I don't like. Hashtag Taylor Swift. You could do. You could do. Maybe there could be one that you do like. That there is a decent a song that you find decent. That you could go. This is okay, but the rest are rubbish. Um, what one easy target for you is a band called Aqua, who had a song called Barbie Girl. You can rip that one to shreds. Absolutely. If you don't know what it is, look it up on the YouTubes. You'll cringe. You will absolutely cringe. Do, do, do. Okay. Okay. So, my niche is making Minecraft content, but there is comedy, building tutorial, and stuff to watch. Okay. So, comedy Minecraft. Again, I'm not, it's, mm, I find it difficult to get my head around the comedy Minecrafting. I think there's still a narrower niche in there for you, so that when you tell people, they'll understand it. So yeah, that's just my feeling on that. Okay, so dana 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 dana. Okay, here we go. My channel is about dating, love, and relationships. We've had this conversation. Yes, we have had this conversation. So it's relationships and then true crimes, which interesting. Really, it is really that combination is yeah, that's a weird combination. Um, so my question for you, Donna, is how is that going? How's that going for you, Donna? Which of those two is the dating advice, relationship stuff, and the true crimes? Which one is winning? Because there's a bit of a battle there. Which one is winning that battle there, Donna? Yeah, but that's interesting is what I could say. Interesting. So, so okay, I am going to pick. I'm going to pick one of those verticals, um, because because if you look at it, you've got dating advice and relationships, and then toxic relationships, and then true crimes of passion. So really, what you're doing is you're talking about relationships, moving into the toxic relationships, which manifest into true crimes of passion. So really, what you're doing is you're training people to kill someone. That's what you're doing. If you look at it, or yeah, that's what you're doing. You're actually training people to kill somebody in a crime of passion. Um, yeah, that's weird. That is weird, Donna. So, but here's my question for you. So I'll pick the love side of things, the positive side of things, as opposed to crimes of passion. Um, for who specifically are you targeting with your relationship advice? Who specifically? Um, because within that whole relationship thing, again, there's a specific demographic or specific vertical you target. You appeal to more than anyone else. Who is that? Let me know there, Donna. Here we go. Well, here we go. So my ideal viewer is looking for tips on dating relationships. Dating smart, not thirsty. Interesting. Dating thirsty, you will be a target of being used and abused. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, um, so it would be fair to say that your main content is about relationships and dating advice. but you have this sort of side hustle of crimes of passion, which again I don't. Oh, for me, I think you're just teaching people how to kill people. But okay, so good. And again, go back to my question: is who specifically? Like, is it couples in their 30s, 20s, 50s, 40s, 60s? Who specifically is your big market there? So Sir Wolfriak says, "Yep, he knows Barbie Girl by Aqua. Yes, indeedy. That I would have that top of the list." Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay. So back with Donna. I do true crimes of passion for awareness in the dating and relationship. Basically, choose your partner wisely. True crimes are more domestic violence. And again, yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of doing that because you're just focusing people on what not to do, which it means that they end up doing it. But that's just my personal opinion. So yeah. Okay. Who else? So Nandu says, my viewers are like a roller coaster. May I know tips to increase views in art and craft videos? So Nandu Origami World, what specifically is your niche? Let me know in the area. What are your videos about specifically? So that if somebody came across your channel on the YouTubes, they just looked at your videos, they would know straight away what your channel is about. What is that? Pop that in the chat area. Um, so Donna says, I'm not teaching people how to kill. No, but true crimes of passion is basically this happened, and then you look at the whole crime, but you still they can reverse engineer what they did. I'm not saying you teach them directly, but indirectly you are. If you look at it, you'll realize you are indirectly teaching people or helping people focus on domestic violence. That's what you're really doing. Toxic relationships, but yeah, that's what you're doing is you're showing people what not to do, which for me isn't a great thing because when you're showing people what not to do, they end up doing it. Like if somebody puts a sign up, "Do not touch," you're going to touch it. I know I do. It's when they tell me to touch it, I don't touch it. So yeah. Okay. So okay. Okay. So back with Donna. I'm talking about the good and the bad in dating and relationships. Awareness, dating smart, thing your parents should have taught us. I understand what you're saying. Okay, great. So yeah, if you highlight it, it's like such and such did this because this happened in the relationship, that's fine. But if you go in depth into the whole case, about the evidence, that sort of thing, that's okay. But because that's what I thought about the true crimes thing because as a kid I used to read true crime books and it would actually go into the whole history of what happened, the evidence, what was said in court, blah blah blah. So there's a big whole hullabaloo around the whole crime thing. But if you're just going, yeah, if XYZ person did this and this is the toxicity in the relationship led to this, that's fine. That's fine. I understand that bit. Okie dokie. So Sir Wolf reacts says, I have to step up my comedy skills in order to make fun of music genres that make people laugh as well. Yes and no. Yes and no. It's like it will. The more you practice it, the better it will get. Look at Sniper Wolf. She had like all her stuff is just react. Well, 99% of it is react videos, and she gets like millions and millions of views per video, but they're basically all react videos. So it doesn't necessarily have to be full comedy because she doesn't tell jokes or anything like that. She just reacts and stuff. So you could learn a lot from her. Okie dokie. Donna says, thank you for your insight. You are welcome, Donna. So my whole point of tonight is to help you understand specifically who your target market is and what they're thinking. So now, if you've got a bit of more of a better understanding of who you are targeting, my next question for you is, what are they thinking about? Like for Donna, it's quite easy. It's like for somebody who's in a relationship, they want, if they're in a bad relationship, they want to either what they can do to fix it, or B, how they can get out, because not everybody can get out of a toxic relationship. Um, for other people, it is, well, they're not secure in the relationship. They don't know whether their partner is committed to the relationship, whether they're just there for the sake of it, whether they're seeing someone else, all of that sort of thing. So you have all of these questions going on in their head, both on the male side and the female side. So here's a question for you, Donna. Is your target the male or the female? And I'm talking about the physical body, as opposed, because there's plenty of females who have are more male than the male is. So yeah, are you targeting more the male or the female, or couples? That's my question for you. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie doke. So Donna says, yes, you got what I do. You got it now. There you go. Oh, see, when you're able to explain what you do, because if you mention true crime, you don't do true crime, because true crime is about looking at crimes and people doing bad stuff over history. You don't do true crime. You show people what can happen from negative relationships. That's what you do in that aspect. But I would not say you do true crime, because that's misleading. And that's why I went down that rabbit hole and I ended up going down the wrong place. So if you tell people you do true crime, that's a totally different genre altogether. Okay. So loving the comments, lots of comments tonight, guys. Great to see that. Uh, so Wolfie says, Sniper Wolf also does porn. I guess most of our subscribers are checking her out and care less about her reactions. I don't judge her though. Whatever works for her. She's getting like millions and millions and millions of views. So yeah, it works for her. Okay. So Verx says, I have comedy, I'm assuming. Comedy types like dad jokes, jokes that make you think hard, and once you get it, it's like rewarding yourself. Okay, interesting indeed. Pokey Wizard says, I need help finding memes that attract a lot of attention. Now, I will challenge you on that one. I will question whether people are interested in looking at a meme on a video. That would be my question to you. How many other channels out there do meme videos? Let me know. That's your space. You let me know. Okay, so Donna says, I do both male and female. So back to my question, is that couples, or do you do males and females separately? Because again, you really have three areas there. You've got the males, you've got the females, and then you've got couples. Those are your three areas. And there you go. She says, yes, I got it. Thanks. I need to be more clear. Yes, true. Not true crimes, but true. Yeah. So the more, like, again, it could be that you prefer that you might have a better pull with females. Being a female, or you might have a better pull with males, or it could be with couples together. So yeah, let me know again in the area. Okay, so yes, let me know in there. Okay, so Donna says not couples. Okay, so not couples. So you basically you have one video for a female. You've got one stream of content for females, and then you have another stream of content for males. Okay. Okay. So out of those two, which one gets the more views? Which one are you more passionate about? That would be my question. Okay. So Amber Ha has got a question. It says, I watched a video on how to stream through YouTube without 1,000 subscribers, but I'm only on a phone. So I was wondering, I can explain how to set up. I have a video on how to do that using Prism Live Studio. Check out that video on the channel. Just go on there and just look for Livestream, the Livestream playlist, and on there, Prism Live Studio. There's a number of videos on there, and it'll show you how you go live with your phone. So yes, because I ain't doing it on here because I got a video on it for you already. Okay, back to the conversation. Do, do. Doctor in the house, Dr. Jefferson, and says, hi, what are we learning? I'm excited. I'm ready to build. Well, Doctor, if you were here at 41 minutes ago, you would know that we're talking about your target audience and who your specific target audience is and really what your specific niche is. So, Doctor, let me know what it is you do on your YouTube channel. What is your niche on the YouTubes? What content do you make? Let me know in the chat area. I'd love to know. So that's what we is doing. We're talking about your niche and how to get in front of your ideal target viewer on the YouTubes so that you grow your channel a lot faster. Okay. So PokeWizard says, I know a few channels that make memes that have 2 million subscribers, but I feel like my memes aren't as funny. That could be a case. How many of these channels are there? Are there like a handful? Are there like 100? Are there all ones who have varying levels of subscriber counts, like a couple of thousand to hundreds of thousands to these ones that have a couple of million? And again, with them, did they start there with those? Did they start with memes, or could they have done something else and then transitioned into memes? That would be my question, because they may not have started there. They could have done gaming or vlogging or pranks or whatever, and then moved into memes. But if all of their videos are memes, then that's a different story. So let me know that. Okay, so Amber says, I do live streams. Okay, what's your live streams about? What's the topic? You don't do live streams about live streams. What's your topic about? Sir Walsh says, would you agree that looks also play a major role whether you get lots of views and subs? I see that mostly in ASMR, the prettier the girl, the more views and subs she gets. It can help. It definitely helps with females because you're attracting the male audience. Females do attract audience, especially in the ASMR. But and the thing is, it's like there's lots of comedians out there who are ugly as sin but have massive audiences. So I would not worry about it. If you have that little niggle in the back of your head that you're not good looking enough, it's going to hold you back. What you instead of looking backwards at I need to be better looking, I need to be not bad looking, is just do you. Do you. It's just like focus on I want to bring comedy to my audience and stuff. I want to react to these videos and just be you because that's what's going to grow your audience. It's when you are you and you're in the flow and you don't care about what people think. You don't care what if they think you're good looking or not. That doesn't matter. What the the funny thing is the more popular you get, the better looking you get. No word of a lie. So don't worry about not feeling good looking enough. Just do you. And that's what just get passionate about what you do. Whether it's a good reaction, bad reaction, in between, a bit of both or whatever. Just do you. That's what I can really say. Just get really passionate about what you do. And your attraction level actually goes up when you get more and more popular. That is actually that is the truth. You might think I'm joking, but it isn't. I will just say Jack Black. Ugly as sin, but the guy's got a massive following. So there you go. Okay. Verks is asking, how long is this stream? It's about that long. It could be a bit longer. We'll go to the top of the hour, more or less. If you've got engaging questions, then we will go maybe a bit longer. Okay, so Doctor in the house said, awesomeness. I share content about accountability. That's interesting. Having the difficult conversations, and I provide free mental health, coping, and life skills, sometimes advice. Okay, so you do content about mental health. Now, my question for you, similar to Donna, is who specifically are they for? Now, you could have different verticals in that. That's fine. But I would ask you, which, who specifically are they for? They're like teens, couples, divorcees, older people, 30s, 40s, what? Who specifically are your videos for there, Doctor? Let me know. Okay, so the twins are asking, how do I grow my channel? Okay, so we get this every time. So in the description of this wonderful live stream, there are three links. There is three links. Great English there. One is to how to get your first 100 subs. Second one is how to get your first 1,000 subs, and then the third one is how to get your 4,000 hours of watch time, so you can get monetized and join the YouTube partner program and make some moolah from YouTube. So what you do is you watch those three videos. You watch the first one three times, not once, not twice, three times. Take two of those 10 tips that are in that video and apply them to your content. Pick the two that you're not using. If there are any left, go then back and watch the video twice, and then take two of those tips and then apply those tips to your videos until you have reached the 100 subs or gone past it. Then watch video number 20. Again, not once, not twice, but three times to take those 10 tips and then apply them to your videos, to keep applying them and keep doing them, and keep doing the ones that are in the 100 subs as well until you get to your 1,000 subs. Also look at the 4,000 hours of watch time video. Again, not once, not twice, but three times, and apply those tips to your content too, till you get your 4,000 hours, and then keep applying that. So that's how you grow and get more subscribers. They are twins. So yes. So that is how you do that. Again, watch that video. Click on the link in the description after this live stream is ended, which will be relatively soon. So yes. Okay. So Amber is the mommy vlogger. Okay, fantastic. So you're streaming. So what are you streaming exactly? Like with the kids, making their breakfast, picking them up from school. What specifically are you? What what specific are in the mommy vlogging space? Because again, that's a big enough space rather than just hey, I'm in the muggy vlogger, mommy vlogger space. What within that is your focus there, Amber? That would be great to do. Maya says, please say hello to me. Hello. Hi. There you go, Maya. Okie dokie. Okay, so Pokey Wizard says, I'm not sure if they started off with memes, but they're all channels I know usually do 800 to 1,000 to 2.37 million subscribers. Okay, then it could be a thing. Again, it's not something I'm particularly familiar with. Again, a lot of people will look at channels and say they've got 1, 2, 5, 10, 100, 10 million subscribers or 20 million subscribers, and they go, oh, they're doing this type of video, I'm going to copy them. But they didn't get those subscribers from this particular type of content. So that's one thing you've got to look at if you want to go into a particular niche and you're looking at specific channels. what did they do to begin with to grow their channel? Because what they're doing now is very different from what they did way back then. You don't want to copy what they're doing now because it just will not work for you. You want to copy what they did when they were small. So, bit of advice, bit of advice for you there. Okay. Dr. J saying, I never thought about how I look on camera. Why would you? Why would you? You've got your. It's more about sharing the information rather than how you look. Worldwide Crypto says, I just started a cash cow channel. Cows with cash. Love it. Sir Wolf React says, I wish this stream was longer. Well, we can go longer. It's just typically we will finish at the top of the hour because that's when the questions run out. But we're having a great session today, so we could go longer. Maya, I did read your comment. If you had I did read your comment. I said hi. Hi. If you have another question, query, or whatever, Maya, put it in the chat area and I'll read it. Mervyn says, can you help me find my niche? So I've been asking a load of questions to people throughout this live stream. Apply them to yourself. Who specifically do you want to be your viewer is my question. What are they looking for? What are they thinking about? What do they want? What do they enjoy? What do they dislike? So what do they like and what do they dislike? So that you can do more of what they like and do a lot less or do not at all of what they dislike, or point out what they dislike and make fun of it. You can react to the dislike bits. So yes, you could do that. Okay. Okay, so Debanju asks, do YouTube instantly pays after $100 is complete? Yes, when you get to the YouTube Partner Program, you have to hit the $100 payout first, and then they will send you the money. Once you hit that $100 or more, then they will send out some moolah, as Playhive Like a Champion has experienced now, for 2 whole checks. So yes, you have to hit $100 from your AdSense before Google will send you some money. So yes. Okay, so Dr. J says couples, families, and individuals, primarily Black American people and those non-Black Americans who are ready to deconstruct dangerous biases that are conditioned by society, etc. Interesting. Now, okay, so Black American families is really who your target audience is. Our target audience is, which is great, phenomenal. So you're helping mental health for Black American families. Brilliant, perfect. Now, within that space, what are the biggest areas that you get asked questions on, or you have your most views on your videos? Because again, the whole mental health thing is huge. It's huge. So what specific areas do you tend to focus more on or get more questions about? So that's for you there, Dr. J. Okay. PUBG's asking for a shout out. Boom. That's what you're going to get. Okay, so Amber says, I stream my daily activities. When I stream, my channel is growing. I don't understand the type of part. Okay. Uh, okay, so basically it's just like, hey, this is me. This is what I'm doing today. Come with me type of thing. So are you attracting more mothers, mommies, who are along with that journey with you on there? That'd be interesting to see. Um, okay, so Amber says, I'm sorry, I was disregarding that this live is about growing channels. Do you think sometime soon you could do a video about getting up TTS on a phone? What's TTS? Let me know. Okay, so Zach's Gaming Lab. Here's a great question. Does deleting all videos help with YouTube channel growth? It can. If those old videos are causing people to think that your content is going this way, when in fact you may have changed and it's actually going this way, then yes. If there is a disconnect from what you are doing now and what you used to do, then yes, definitely deleting those videos will definitely help. Now, if those old videos are the exact same thing and are attracting the exact same target audience, you can leave them there. But if there is a disconnect with your audience and your content from then and now, yeah, definitely delete them. Yeah, we definitely do that. Mervin is asking, "Are you eating chicken again?" No, I was wait. I knew you'd ask. I knew you'd ask. No, I am having Jaffa cakes and tea tonight. Jaffa cakes and a cup of tea. We've already had our dinner today, so yes, no chicken tonight. Okay, so Sir Wolf Reacts is asking, "Do you think that doing two music reaction videos and one random reaction video every week is a good idea?" Try it and find out. That's all I would say. Let the let the algorithm, let the AI do its thing, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I would give it a month, see what happens. Uh, okay, so worldwide, crypto says I picked a niche I thought everyone would be interested in. By look, channel grew by over 6K. Yeah, during lockdown, I'm sure a lot of people were looking into the whole crypto thing, so that's quite good. So yeah, Pokey Wizard. Now you see what happens when you do your research into channels that you want to model is find out one of them started out not funny memes, but slowly got funnier and funnier. Funny thing happens when you practice. Hey, you get funnier. There you go. Okay, so Dr. J says, "So how do I convert my other social media platform followers to my current YouTube?" Okay, so what you do is you talk about your video on those other platforms, whether that's Facebook, Insta, whatever you're doing on there. So yeah, just talk about the video that you've released on there, and then just get them over to there. That's what you do. Like you might want, like depending on the size of your audience on Facebook and stuff, you might want to upload natively to Facebook rather than putting in the YouTube link on there. But yeah, just definitely on Insta and stuff like that. If you've got an email list, definitely send them over via email. But yeah, I just talk about your video. Do a video about the video. I've done that on LinkedIn many a time. Do a video about the video and just send them over to your YouTube channel. Okay, so Play Hive, like a champion, says on a recent live stream, I had a viewer enter the chat. His comment was okay, but his name was obscene. Should I delete him, and is there a way to block future chat? That's why we have moderators, because they can block and they can put them on a uh, yeah, they can blocked and you can report them. So yeah, there is you can block them for your channel. You can put them in the banned list. So yes, there is a way to do that. So Dr. J is saying, so my target audience is non-white, American, and white American. So Americans. Bridging the gaps in that context. Okay, so yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so TTS is talk to screen. It's like an odds overlay type thing. I'm not just a tech savvy as I used to be. Talk to screen. Um, I'm unfamiliar with talk to screen, unless something like this is talk to screen. So yes, I am very unfamiliar with that. So Swerve and Marvin says, I think I want to change to reaction videos. What do you think? Should I try or should I just do gaming? Whatever you are passionate about, because you have to look at this as a 1, 2, 4, 5 year thing. Because if you just want to do, oh, this week I'll do reactions videos. Next, oh no, I want to go back to gaming because I got more views with gaming. But no, I really want to do reaction videos. But no, I'll go back to gaming next week. And then the week after, you go back to reaction stuff. And then the week after, you back to gaming. You're not going to grow an audience that way. You're going to face burnout and you're going to go smacking your head against the wall. So whichever one you're passionate about, and then you'll just have to spend a year or more focusing on growing your channel. That's the reality of it. Pick one space and stick with it. But you have to look at this. This is what, if I was paid to do this, I would do this for the rest of my life. That's the mindset you have to have, because you can't go, oh, this week I'm going to try vlogging. Oh, that didn't work. I only got 2 views and one on my vlog. Oh, vlogging's rubbish. Then go the next week, oh, I'm going to try gaming videos this week. And it's like, you got 10 views there. Oh, gaming videos are rubbish. It doesn't work. Then it's like, okay, I'm going to try beauty videos. I'm going to become a beauty vlogger. Oh, no, that didn't work. I got everyone unsubscribed. You have to look at this, is that what you're passionate about. What would you do if you didn't even get paid for it? What would you do for the next 10 years? That's the mindset you have to take with this, because when you're passionate enough about something like that, that's when you'll truly grow on the YouTubes. Okie dokie, Amber. The majority just want to see my chest, but I do a little group of regulars. I joke around too, and people have the dynamics between my fiance, so I just roll with it. Okay, so it's almost like OnlyFans. It sounds like, so people are looking for you, that you're quite healthy up front in the chest department, and people are dropping by to see how things are going. So interesting. So my question for you then is, who's your audience, male or female? That would be interesting. Let me know that. Okay. Okay. So Wolfiak says, I'm just trying to follow your advice you gave me last time when you said I should put more structure into my channel and upload videos on a regular basis. Yes, indeed. Like, if you can do once a week, great. If it takes 2 weeks to do it, that's fine. But be consistent, that you're letting your subscribers know that, hey, every other week, the first and the third Wednesday of every month, I'm uploading a video, or every other week, whatever it is, or every week, every single Wednesday. So pick a day at a time if you can. But it could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever it is. One day of the week where you're uploading your content. If you can do 3 videos like you discussed earlier, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, great. But be consistent on your upload days, on your upload schedule. Upload it beforehand. Like, you can make all your videos and just throw them all up on YouTube and then just schedule them out. That is the smart way to do things. Okay. So yeah, we got that one. Okay, so Dr. J says, I normally get a lot of questions about relationship issues, divorce difficulty, and navigating trauma, difficulty in communication, and difficulty in relating to people of different cultures. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. So back to you then, is which one of those is the major ones? Because they're not all equal. So relationship issues and divorce difficulty, and divorce difficulty in navigating trauma, difficulty in communication. So because those to me are bunged together, which is like relationships, divorce, which is a subset of relationships, and communication, which is bunged in with relationships. So it's like how to talk to your partner, after, so that you avoid a divorce. How do you talk to your partner when you're going through divorce, when divorce is the best option for you both? Because not everybody should stay together if they're married. How to communicate with somebody after the divorce so it's amicable, especially if you've got kids, and who gets the pet cat and who gets the hamster and stuff like that. And the dog, most importantly, who gets the dog, because that's a big thing. Never mind the house, who gets the dog? So Yeah, which one of those do you tend to do focus more on? Would be my question. Back to you, Dr. J. Okay. So Pokey Wizard says, I'm going to try my best to get funnier. Just practice, man. Just practice. Don't worry about what people think. You just focus on that you're being the funniest you can be at the time. Like I know I can be funny. Like people know me for being funny. I'm not as funny as I could be on my videos, and I'm going to look at changing that. But if I was worried about what people thought of my humor every time I cracked a joke, I would never crack a joke. Never. But don't worry about it. Just focus on you getting funnier because that's what comedians do. They'll start out absolutely rubbish, but they work at it. They hone their skills. You might even get a book or two or look at videos on how to get funny and stuff, and how to develop your comedy skills. You know, look at those guys who weren't funny before on the meme videos and look at the progression. You might look at 10, 20, 30, 40 videos of theirs and look at their progression. Look at a year's worth of content and see how they got funny. Like you grade them on their humor. I would literally grade them 1 out of 10 on their humor. And you'll see that in 12, 24 months, you'll see that they may have gone from a 3, 4, 5 up to a 6, 7, 8, 9. So, uh, yeah, practice, practice, practice. Okay. Marvin says, I think you are thirsty because you're answering a lot of questions. I am a little bit thirsty, but I didn't bring up my water. I did have water beforehand, so I'm good. Thank you, Mer, very much there. Okay. So, Dr. J says, yes, Americans. Mm, okay. Oh. Okay. So Day Little says, I want to try blogging about my kittens. Now, I would agree with the kittens because you could potentially get billions of views. But vlogging about them, not so much so. Look at the other animal channels out there, the doggy channels and the kitty channels, and look what they do. It's all about entertainment. Whether like you could put voices to them, that you just film stuff and then make up a story about it, like the guy who's talking to his dog about the biscuits and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that video, but he's having a full-on conversation with the dog, and the dog is answering him back. Um, you could do that. That takes work, a lot of filming. But look at the other animal videos out there that get millions of views. Like they'll do um, the dog trying to jump over the toilet roll, or go through a maze of toilet rolls or different obstacles in the hallway and stuff like that. Look what they do. They're not vlogs; they're funny videos. But look what they do. That's what I would recommend you do. Okay, so talk to screen is where people can donate and have a message read out loud. So it's an audio thing as well as a message displays on the screen. LOL. So maybe sometime in the future you could help me with that. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. I'm being opened up to a whole new worlds here, not just a world, but whole new worlds. So thank you very much indeed. I'm learning so much here. Pokey Wizard says, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so Amber says, both male and female and all ages, some love the advice I give, some like the jokes I give. Some like how I heckle back hecklers instead of banning them. Okay, so basically it's like reality TV live is really what it is, which is very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so Daylight says, I've got 12 subscribers. Well done. I've been on YouTube for a year, and my friend has been on YouTube for 3 months and has 50,000 because they're doing something. They've tapped into a target audience who likes their content. So, yes. Um, Okay, so Dr. J says, "You've got me together. There's a tremendous amount of the content, if uploaded and scheduled out, is helpful. I focus on the content that is relevant to my viewer request typically." Okay, that's good. That's good. Sir Wolf Reacts says, "Can you show us your setup?" I'm actually planning on that video. I am planning that video. So, yes, that is it, possibly in the pipeline. Donna says, "This is a great live." Well, thank you very much indeed. Thank you indeed. Thank you. Well, it's all down to you and participating full out. So thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate it. I see I made you laugh twice. There's three times there, Amber. Well done. So yes, I'll definitely be checking out your live streams, your TTSs. I'll be definitely checking them out because this is a whole new thing for me now. So yeah. So, any last questions there, and we shall part. Pop in any last questions that you have got. While you're doing that, I want to thank our sponsors, Restream, for this amazing software that we use here. And if you haven't got a Restream account and are looking to have professional-looking live streams doing all the wonderful stuff that we do here, go to the link in the description below, davidwalshonline.com/restream. Sign up for your free account and be able to stream to over 30 plus different platforms. So, and yes, okay. So, okay, last question from Amber. That's basically an online version of reality TV. I'm not really looking to become YouTube famous. Just getting a little check from YouTube wouldn't be bad. Yes. LOL. I need setting up the TTS part if you can figure that out how to do. Okay. So, yeah, what you need to do is to get to your 1,000 subscribers because that's what basically Super Chat is about on the bottom of this. So, as Playhive says, thank you very much. So yeah, Playhive will attest to giving and getting super chats. That's what the super chat is about. So you need to get to 1,000 subs for that. That's where you'll get tips and stuff, and people can give you money. Give you money. Dr. J says, how do you put those things on screen? That is Restream, Dr. J. That is Restream. Link in the description of this video, David Walsh online/Restream. Sign up for your free account. And if you do buy one of the or subscribe to one of the paid options, you will get $10 off your first subscription. Okay, so Wolfie X says there was one guy who tried to call YouTube and request a film team because he did not know how YouTube worked. Well, if you have a video of that, definitely do a react video to it. That is funny. That is funny. Mervin is asking, when will I post a video? We've got some personal challenges going on here at the moment with family members and stuff. So I'm looking at posting a video this week. I literally have a backlog of videos that need posting. So we'll get them out there as soon as we can. Hopefully this week. If not, it'll definitely be next week. So thank you very much for that. Amber says, okay, I'm going to send an example of TTS in different than Super Chat. Thanks for the live and the interaction. You are very welcome. Great to have you along here. And if anybody here who is not subscribed, go ahead and hit that wonderful red subscribe button and the ever amazing notification bell to be notified when we upload videos every single week and go live on Saturdays answering your question to help you grow your YouTube channel. So Dr. J says, maybe I need Restream. Yes, indeed. Sign up for a free account. Sign up for a free account. There's a lot of functionality in the free account alone. Playhive says, Amber, looking to buy me a coffee. Yes, indeed. So Daylight says, all the questions are popping in now, of course. I don't get it, though. Me and my sis made YouTube accounts at the same time, and we make the same videos. She has 20 subs. It's still not a lot, in all fairness. Okay, so that thank you on the screen is like TTS, but it's TTS also allows a message to be read. Okay, well that's something I have to check out because that's I don't know what it is. Okay, Donna says thank you again. You are welcome. Catch you next week. Everyone on chat, keep grinding. Don't give up. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks like it. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate you. So, as I said, we will aim to get some videos out this week. We have so much catching up to do. We have a whole new series of stuff coming out for you to help you grow with video, not just on the YouTubes. So, yeah, really looking forward, really excited about this whole new stream of content. So, thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your phenomenal weekend, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much, and good night.